What's up, Goofy Goobers? Welcome back to another video. This is actually the part 2 to my Arkansas video. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out because you're going to need to see that before you watch this. But, so Jack commented that he wanted to see a part 2. So I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that for you. So here's the part 2. Guys, I have something to share. I haven't cleaned any of the crystals so far. Not a single one. Maybe a couple that I really liked, but not after the trip. So right now I have all of these crystals right here. Those ones you see in the corner, those are ones from last year. Those are honorable mentions, but I'm also going to try to sell them tomorrow. But the rest of them are all from this year. So I haven't cleaned any. They kind of stink, so I'll get working and I'll show you guys the good ones. Alright guys, sorry about the bad quality. My phone died and I am having to use my iPad. But I didn't really wash any of those because none of those looked very good. But then all the rest I washed. So there were a couple dirt puddles like right there and right there too. But other than that, I washed everything except for those also. So yeah, I'll show you guys the washed. Alright, you goofy goobers. So after I washed almost everything off, I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorites. And so let's start it off with this one. So he's like a bigger one. Got a lot of rock on it, but it's a nice stand. So it stands up nice like that. And I took it because I really liked it. But I also think that I could get maybe 50 for it. Like retail, maybe, but I like it. And then this is also one of my favorites. It's pretty clear, kind of. But I'll put it in iron out and it makes it a little bit more clear. So I'll do that with it, and I really like this one. It's a nice point. It's a little broken right here. But other than that, it's a good piece. And then this one, which if you saw my first video, you all should know, where I said it would be worth around 150. I guess that was retail again, where they would sell it more than they would pay for it. So maybe realistically, maybe 70 if they were being generous. And then one of my other favorites is this one. And I really like how clear it is. Just look at that. So it's only the size of my thumb because it looks a lot bigger like that. So I really like this one, and it's a good crystal clear piece. Now we're gonna go with this. It's hexagonal because this, Mitchell, hexagons are the best guns. Understand this, okay? Remember that. So really like it, and it's pretty clear. It's just a little broken right there. And then one of probably my third favorite out of the entire batch is this one. It's super clear, and it's only the size of it's only that big. It's tiny. But when I first found it and I washed it off, I thought it was a piece of ice. That's how clear it was. And I was shocked. It's super clear. It's kind of broken, but I really like it. And now here is a little two little points connected. Pretty clear, and I just really like how they're just kind of intertwined, and I think it's cool. So I took that. Now I'm gonna have to go with this little guy. Super little, but it's one of my favorites because well, my dad pointed out the first time we went mining that these look like, these look like little lighthouses. And I thought, yeah, it kind of does. So, like, imagine that over, like, a sea of blue. It would be really cool. And then this one, also one of my favorites. It's just, like, coming straight out of the rock. And I really like that. And it's super clear, too. So, one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites, but my next one is this. My next one is this. And I really like this one because, yeah, it's an interesting piece. It's not as clear as I was probably expecting when I put it in my bag. But other than that, I really like it, and to me it looks really natural and cool. It is broken on the back, but yeah, it is what it is. And then this one, I really like. No, when I show it to you in the camera, it's a lot smaller than it actually looks. So, like, it's like half the size of my pinky. But I really like it, and when I put it in the iron out, most of that stuff will go away. But it is broken right down the middle. Other than that, it's super clear. Now, I'm just gonna bring them all right here. And here are like the final 7. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna go off with the bang. This one. Not as clear, it's kind of difficult to see with the lighting. But it's got one face. And sadly, it's broken off on the back. But it could continue, and it would be an amazing, beautiful piece. But I like it because it's like, I like how the faces, or like the flat sides, are really nice and smooth, and they're not really bumpy or anything. So, one of my favorites. Alright, I'm going to rank it in like total favorite. This is probably going to be number 6. So this is like, it's kind of similar to the last one right there. And it's broken down the back, but it's like semi-clear. I just really like it, and I think it looks really cool like that. So, comment what you guys think about these. And then this one for number 5, and, or no, this one for number 5. It's just like an interesting cluster where they're all grown together, like that. And I like how it's like on top and there are other crystals growing in different directions. If you saw this in real life, you would be able to appreciate it a little bit more. It's better to see the difference in like materials and where the edges and points are. So I really like that because it's super clear. And it's really interesting how like it just like splits off in a bunch of different ways. So, okay, this is gonna get difficult. But in the number 4 slot, I'm gonna go with this one. Or wait, no. Yeah, this one. So it's got some black stuff right on the back. But again, that iron out won't get it right off. But it's pretty clear. Like you can you see my finger? Yeah, pretty much. So I really like this because it's clear and it's got some nice faces. It also is broken, sadly. Alright, now I'm going to go with number 3 is going to this guy. It's a really cool piece where it's like pinky sized. And I just really like it because it's like clear and it's a nice point. It's a really interesting point. But it's off of a rock, and this probably was really cool when it grew first. Alright, I'm gonna give number 2 to Longboy. He's like super tall, and I like how it's like a singular piece. So if you saw this in a cave, just be like sticking up like that, and it would just like pop out to me. I don't know, I really liked it. And I think that this would go for like cheaper, maybe 20, because people really like this kind of stuff. And now number one of my collection of what I got on the last video, or second to last video, is this. It's like that big, and it's super clear at the tip, and I just think that it's like a really good quality piece. So still, it's a hexagon. It's just a little misshapen, but nothing's perfect except for Jesus. And I really appreciate the different points and sides on it. So yeah, number one. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And comment down below which one's your favorite one. And if you would like to see a close-up of any of these, comment it and I'll try to get back to you. So Jack, I hope that you're happy with this video. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and I just, well, yeah, I'm really wowed by how, like, complex these things are, and what amazing creations God has created. It's amazing. So, I hope that you guys can appreciate quartz and these different crystals as much as I do. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, see ya.